So with the rise of Card of Demise, people have been demanding that Harpie's Feather Duster be put to 1 on the next ban list. But is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, let's discuss it. Quite frankly, I think it'd be an absolutely boneheaded move for that to happen, as Card of Demise is only really limited to one top-tier meta deck, that is Cosmo Demise. And while, yes, I know, playing Klee Demise, or Yosenju Demise, or Gravekeeper Demise, or something Demise at your locals can be very frustrating and very annoying, there are better solutions than releasing a very busted card off the ban list. The first argument you usually hear when someone says they want Harpie's Feather Duster to 1, they usually state that, well, the OCG has it, so why don't we? Well, the OCG also has pretty much all the good power traps at 3. And Solemn Judgment is at 1 over there. Another argument that is often heard is the fact that people say, oh, Raigeki's at 1, therefore Harpie's Feather Duster could be at 1 because it's the same thing just for spells. Well, monsters oftentimes float, are easily replaceable, and often just simply replace themselves on their own. Spells and traps, on the other hand, really don't, because there aren't very many floating spells and traps that actually replace themselves straight up. At most, you get a graveyard effect, or you get a search. Additionally, the TCG already has enough outs when it comes to the Card of Demise set 4 and pass strategy. The best, of course, being things like Twin Twister, Anti-Magic Arrows, and Full House, just to name a few. And that's not even naming all the extra deck-based removal you could use, and the in-archetype removal that certain archetypes could obviously utilize. Also, people like to complain about how the game is, oh, OTK or die. Well, you know what? Harpie's Feather Duster is literally an OTK enabler. Why would you make it legal, and why would you promote the problem? I think also people need to appreciate Twin Twister much more for what it is. It is a very simple, a very balanced, and a very easy in-between between Harpie's Feather Duster and Mystical Space Typhoon. So going back to the main question, should Harpie's Feather Duster come back? No, never. Leave it on the ban list forever like the D-Rulers and let it just rot there and die. Now, I'm sure you're already saying, well, if you don't want to bring Harpie's Feather Duster back, well, what do you do about Card of Demise decks? Well, just side for them. I mean, it's not that hard, as I mentioned before. Anti-Magic Arrows probably being my favorite personal side, because I just very much love it, because it's spell speed 4. Hitting Solemn Strike would also be a good hit for overall the game and to curb these Demise decks just a little bit for now, until they actually become a really prevalent problem. And finally, I really think Cosmo, being the most prevalent deck that uses Card of Demise, really needs to get taken down a couple notches, but I'm pretty sure everyone and their mother's already been saying that. Now, what needs to get hit in Cosmo? That's not what this video is about, but take Cosmo down a couple notches, make them not be able to be as efficient and as able to utilize Card of Demise, and then I think things will calm down a lot more. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.